Hey beautiful ladies, so we're going to enter my kitchen soon and I really want to show you how easy it is to cook a phase 2 meal. Now for me the cooking in this phase is really simple, and I keep it simple because for me it's more about tapping into how I'm feeling and tapping into what needs to be cleared out in my life, as well as clearing out what is in my body. So today I'm going to show you how to make my cabbage and mince meal using organic grass-fed beef mince, and I picked up a beautiful cabbage from the farmer's market which is in season at the moment. What I have here, I've got my mince which I vacuum pack into 100 grams, and I've got some organic beef mince here, and I've got cabbage as well which I'm going to cook up in the pan. I've got red onion and I've got some spring onions and parsley. Now the reason why I like to use red onion over white onion, and I don't really use garlic in my cooking unless I'm not feeling well, is because I get really stinky from it. That's something I've learned, and that's something I kind of do in outside of the detox as well. I've got about 1/4 of a glass of water that I'll probably use. I have some cayenne pepper. Now I know cayenne can be very overpowering, so I found this really cute little jar, and look, it's got a really tiny little spoon to go with the cayenne pepper so that I don't use too much and burn my mouth off. I've got some cumin powder, I've got some salt and pepper in a grinder, and turmeric, and really that is as basic as it is for me. Most of my meals are with that. And I've also in the corner here, I've got some finishing salt which is from the Murray River, and it tastes really rivery. I don't know how to explain that, but it's got a really beautiful taste. So I'm going to show you how I cook this all up in the pan now. See, I have basically just dumped everything in the pan, and I've used about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin powder, turmeric, and I used a little scoop of that cayenne pepper. And I've put the water in, and I'm just going to let that cook until it's ready. It normally takes me about 5 minutes, and that literally is how I cook my lunch. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's finished. I have left over, I only put in about 3/4 of the spring onions and parsley because I like to garnish some of my meal with the fresh spring onions and parsley as well. Alright, it's starting to cook, so I better go and mix it up. Alright ladies, so I'm about to eat my delicious lunch which I have here. And one thing I really encourage you to do as you eat your lunch is that you have no distractions. Too much in our modern times these days, we're just distracted by everything around us, so we don't get to focus on our food and the flavors and really connect with it. And that's really important, especially on this detox, because once you get cleaner, I don't know if you've noticed, but once you're going back and stripping everything back to basics, that food tastes way more amazing. So I'm sitting in at my house, and behind me I have a beautiful scenery of just nature, and I always sit up here and have lunch without any distractions, and yeah, it just helps me to connect to my food and my body more. So there you go, there is my cabbage and organic beef mince meal today.